The World Health Organization declares global health emergency over monkeypox outbreak. You may wonder, Tim, what does that have to do with Bitcoin? All right, so stick around. Let me actually walk you through a few stats, and I'm going to be showing you how this can affect our investments. As the monkeypox outbreak continues to spread worldwide, confirmed cases of monkeypox have now surpassed 25,300 worldwide, according to the numbers from the CDC. And this is as of Tuesday, yesterday, August 2nd. And so the outbreak was first spotted in Europe in late April and has reached 83 countries. So now states are declaring emergency over monkeypox. So recently we have California, New York, Illinois that now declare the outbreak as a public health emergency. Now, the good thing about this is that Monday, August 1st, the White House came out to say that 1.1 million doses of the monkeypox vaccine have been distributed across the country, including 737,000 doses over the past few weeks. And when asked if President Joe Biden plans to declare a nationwide health emergency, that decision was not yet determined. So here on the CDC.gov website, we have the 2022 U.S. map and case count. Again, we have a total confirmed 6,326 cases. And see, you can go by state to see where things are in the state that you live in, right? There are certain areas like, again, New York, 1,617. We had California at 826. Illinois recently just came out to declare an emergency, 533. So you can see how things are continuing to progress. You have Texas, right, Virginia, Washington, right. So if you live in a state, you may want to go to CDC.gov website just to see how things are panning out in your state. Now, globally, here at the World Health Organization, it has here the health emergency dashboard, and this shows the cases accumulative total by region across the world. And you can see where there's newly reported cases in the last 7 days, the deaths, the cumulative. Now, all these things are low as of right now, but things are continuing to develop now. For all my people around the world who watches Brothers of Bitcoin, please pay attention. Go to the World Health Organization website so that way you can see how things are panning out in your country. So you may be wondering, hey, how does this all spread? So monkeypox spreads in a few ways. Monkeypox is spread to anyone through close, personal, often skin-to-skin contact, including direct contact with monkeypox rash, scabs, or body fluids, touching objects, fabrics like clothing, bedding, or towels. So you might be going to the mall, you may be in the stores, you may be shopping for bedding, you may be shopping for clothing, and let's say if someone who had contracted monkeypox were touching the same exact things that you were touching, is easily transferable that way. And then there's other ways that you can contract it through intimate contact, oral, anal, vaginal, hugging, massage, kissing, prolonged face-to-face contact, and the list goes on. Again, Tim, how does this affect Bitcoin? How does this affect my investments? We don't have to look back too far, right? We had a COVID-19 pandemic where there was high contagion, deaths everywhere. The world had to shut down. Which brings me to this chart of Bitcoin. So right now we're looking at Bitcoin on a 4-hour chart. Right around February, March is when things really start to hit the fan. States and the entire world actually went on a pause. No one could be face to face anymore. So many people were just dying all around the entire world. The whole entire world went on standstill. And so at the peak, which was around February going into March, right, mid-February, some point there, right at this peak, Bitcoin lost a total of 64% from that high. You can see a very similar situation that could possibly play out because things are still developing. We're still not sure if those vaccines are actually effective. And if things continue to spread, right, through touch, and when you have these high contagious diseases, high contagious illnesses that easily spreads, this can quickly turn into a wildfire, and that will shock the economy. And as we can see, once COVID hit and we had that shock to the economy, the demand was completely wiped out of the system and the prices of everything dropped. Be sure you're paying attention to this. If you're not, as an investor, you should. We're talking about economics. This is big picture macroeconomics, and these are things that can come and ruin our retirements, our investment accounts. These are things that we're not necessarily thinking about, but it can affect us all. Just subscribe to Brothers in Bitcoin. Let me know what you think. Until the next time, I'm Tim Ford, out.